Good morning and welcome to AGORACOM Small Cap Stock News. It's Wednesday, January the 22nd, 2014. I've gone through my morning routine. I've looked at a bunch of press releases and I've found the ones that, the best ones that stand out to me. I give you my insights into what I see from that news that stood out, and also what I see in their stock trends with their stock chart. I'm Allenberry Laboucan. I'm the chief market commentator for AGORACOM, and we keep this show to trying to keep it around 10 minutes. Today we have 7 companies to talk about, so we'll get right to it. The first company I wanted to talk about today is Almaden. Almaden Minerals announced drill results. They had a 92.5 meter intersection of 3.3 grams per ton gold equivalent from their project in Ixtaca, Mexico. Including in there, they had other very promising holes as well. You can find a table with all the various different drill hole results in there. Again, it comes out with some very good numbers on the gold equivalent. There's a good mix of gold and silver in this project, and you can find all those drill hole intersections on the in the press release. I like what I see on the news front. The stock is flat today. It's it's at $1.70. Traded 10,000 shares today. Just looking at the stock chart, and it's really improved since the lows that it hit in early December. Since then, it kind of went sideways for most of December. Then in the late part of December, it broke out. It's broken out above its 20, 50, and 100-day moving averages. It's on fairly light volume. This company always trades on fairly light volume. They could really use some help on their audience building. But the trend has come up quite nicely. Quite aggressively, actually, and I think that it's got more upside. This is a company that I think was very oversold back in December, like a lot of companies, and has improved quite nicely now. AMM is their stock symbol, and they trade on the Toronto Exchange. Next company up is Corvus Gold. Corvus Gold had drill results with the highlight hole having 42 meters at 4.9 grams per ton gold and 30 grams per ton silver in the deepest intersection to date at their Yellow Jacket deposit, which is part of the North Bullfrog project in Nevada. What's interesting about this is that they get into the indication there that their deepest hole is hitting some of their best grades. And that's what I've seen with this project, and it's very interesting kind of results on this project. I'm just looking at the stock now. It's up 9 cents, so the market really liked what it saw today. It's only traded 36,000 shares, so it hasn't traded a great deal of shares today. The stock is at $1.54. This one's been on a very good move since way back in June. I had picked this one around 70-some cents, and then I ended the pick at I think around $1.20. What made me nervous at that time was that it sounds like they have to reevaluate their resources, and that always makes me nervous when I see that. After that, the stock kind of went sideways for a number of months, but has made a very aggressive breakout here. I wouldn't chase this one right now, but definitely some good results there. KOR is their stock symbol, and they trade on the Toronto Exchange. Next company up is Madalena Energy. Madalena Energy announced that they're doing a $20 million bought deal financing. Whenever you get these bought deal financings, I find that that's a very bullish indicator. It's not a best efforts type of a financing. So this means that they're going to get $20 million bucks. The stock's down today 6 cents to 72 cents on 2.9 million shares traded hands. This is a company that I picked a little while back, and it's done very good. It's been on a very bullish trend since back, you could say April was when it started. It kind of petered out there and restarted in July, which is where it's made a very aggressive move, and lately on very good volume. So this is one I recently picked, actually, on our Best of the Best and weekly news show. I like Madalena Energy. MVN is their stock symbol. They trade on the Venture Exchange. Next up is Crocodile Gold. Crocodile Gold announced that they've increased or exceeded their production guidance. They produced 210,000 ounces of gold in 2013. That's a 26% increase year over year. They have a bunch of other really good details in this press release on the company's website. I'm pretty sure that their mines are in Australia. It always frustrates me when companies don't put that right up front in their press releases. So we'll have to do some homework on that one. I'm almost certain that it is. They also announced that at the end of 2013 they had a preliminary cash balance of 27.5 million and working capital of approximately 15 million. So they're doing pretty good on that front. 406 million shares out, so they've got a lot of stock out. Stock's up a penny today to 16 cents on 1.34 million. Been trending upwards lately. This one makes me a little nervous with the amount of stock that they have out. But it's aggressively moved above its 20, 50, and 100-day moving average on good volume. So that's a pretty bullish sign. I'm gonna do some homework on this one. This could be one I could look at for the end of the week show. I'll give you the stock symbol on that one. CRK is their stock symbol. They trade on Toronto. Next up is Stornoway. Stornoway Diamonds announced their 2014 drill program at their Renard diamond project in Quebec. They're going to be testing the resource potential of the Renard 2 kimberlite below the base of the currently indicated mineral resource at 600 meters. So they can go below that and try to increase that tonnage and diamond potential or diamond resource on that project, or on that particular kimberlite called Renard 2. They've got the funds in place, so that's all good information there. Just looking at the stock today, it's up a penny to 81 cents on 34,000 shares of trading. Just looking at the stock chart now, it had a very good run from August. Was trading at around 51 cents, got all the way up to $1. Then it's given back some of those gains. It's now trading right at the convergence of its 20, 50, and 100-day moving averages. So this is a inflection point here, and from what I can see in the chart, it looks like the next move should be to the upside. So I'm going to be looking at this one for the Best of the Best in weekly news show at the end of the week. Their stock symbol is SWY, and they trade on Toronto. Next up is Timmins Gold. Timmins Gold announced that they've arranged a $25 million bought deal financing. Again, whenever you see these bought deal financings, that's a really good sign. It means that that they've committed to the funding, that they will get those funds and possibly even oversubscribe. They mentioned that the net proceeds are for general corporate purposes, including repayment of debt and working capital needs. The stock is down 20 cents today to $1.53 on 7.4 million shares traded hands. It looks like the market is not that happy about this private funding. It possibly could be the market doesn't feel comfortable about the fact that this company is a producer and now they've got to go back to the market for additional funds, and I think that's what's causing it to be under pressure. Before today, it was on a very bullish run from in December. It had got a low around $1, was up to almost $1.80 in the last few days, and now it's giving back some of those gains and starting to run into its moving averages again on very big volume. So I don't like seeing downslides on big volume like that. Usually means that there's some more downside before it can stabilize. TMM is their stock symbol. They trade on Toronto. And the final company is Endeavour Silver. Did I give you the TMM is Timmins Gold, stock symbol. They trade on Toronto. Next up is Endeavour Silver. Endeavour Silver came out with their forecasts for steady silver production in 2014. They've got released improved cash and debt positions at year end, and had some good guidance for their various different mines. And you can find those details on the company's website in their press release. Market liked the news. They're up a nickel on to $4.94 on 106,000 shares traded hands. This one's been on an extremely powerful move since December. It bottomed out around 340 there, almost got up to $5 in the last couple days, and it looks like it's got plenty more legs left in it. Endeavour Silver stock symbol is EDR, and they trade on the Toronto Exchange. So that's a wrap on today's news. As always, before making any investment decisions, it's important for you to speak with your financial advisors and do your homework. The goal of the show is to try to help you find some good companies to do your homework on and find some investment winners in there. Join us Monday through Thursday on AGORACOM.com's main page. You can find our videos on there on the daily news show, and then also on my website at allenberryreports.com. Same thing with the end of the week show. You look for that on blog.agoracom.com and also at allenberryreports.com. And that's the one where we pick a bunch of companies that had news out during the week, companies that I like what I'm seeing in their stock charts, and also from their fundamentals. So there again, those are the shows to look forward to. Join us in those upcoming shows. Have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.